As a developmental health coach, which is what I am, anxiety is one of the elements related to trauma, and that is where I come in. In addition, I want you to understand that you can manage and control this with the proper training.
Okay, let's go.
Thank you for watching another episode of Coaching to Change. My name is DrAaronPBryant, and I am a man of many titles. And as the founder of Mastery of Life, I am trying to educate anyone who is listening or watching to understand how you can take your life under your own control. Of course, you control what you do. Of course, your decisions are your own. But is there a level of influence that could change your direction? Absolutely. Yes, without question. From the very beginning, we learn about peer pressure. One friend who convinces another friend to do something that the friend may not have originally considered doing. That influence is peer pressure. Good or bad, right or wrong, it was not your original decision. And on that note, I want to not pressure you, but to ask you to subscribe and click the bell for updates. Now, a new podcast is provided every week, and our topics are similar to this: mental health and trauma. By the way, my social media pages has daily quotes of both inspiration and guidance, so you may want to follow that as well. Okay, back to my purpose. Now, imagine if such a person, does not matter who, is someone that will ask you to do something that you are not comfortable with. How do you think you would feel when you think that person is going to especially ask you again? That emotion of anticipation is anxiety. Anxiety is a natural response to stress or perceived danger. It involves both mental and physical reactions. Mentally, it can manifest as feelings of worry, fear, or apprehension. Physically, it might include symptoms like increased heart rate, sweating, and or tension. While occasional anxiety is normal and can be beneficial in certain situations, anxiety disorders involve excessive and persistent worry that can interfere with your daily life. Now, your job, managing a relationship, being a parent, or just allowing yourself to function as a person to maintain a life, such as getting at least 7 hours of sleep, these disorders can take various forms, such as generalized anxiety disorder, GAD, social anxiety disorder, and panic disorder. So when you hear someone say, "I'm having a panic attack," you will recognize that there is possibly a source behind that. Now, not always direct at that moment, but because it can sneak up at you at different moments. So why am I talking about all this? Well, as a developmental health coach, which is what I am, anxiety is one of the elements related to trauma, and that is where I come in. In addition, I want you to understand that you can manage and control this with the proper training. I stated in the past, I am a man of many titles. If you have been following me on social media, you have seen me post from the hospital while I'm volunteering in Mexico. I work and volunteer in the emergency room, or in my home office when I'm talking about my newest books that's being released, or teaching a class at the university. My calling in life is to help other people. As a military veteran who probably should not even be alive, I feel that I have a purpose, second chance, and the responsibility to help others. But what you do not know and what you do not see is how I assist other clients in doing two things. One, improving their mental health. Two, helping coaches with their clients with mental health. So if you want to know more about all this, please subscribe to this channel. as I mentioned, follow my social media, and visit my website, DrAaronPBryant.com. And if you're curious about coaching, Mastery in Life is on both Facebook and Instagram, MIL_coaching. You will learn how to take control of your life or improve your life coaching skills to help other clients. Okay, let's get back to our topic. Now, apparently anxiety is a hot topic. I've had some responses when I did this before about discussing this, but do it with more specifics. So it is time that I'm going to leverage my years of experience, university level training in mental health, and despite some oppositions about psychology, studying this does, give me some good references and insights. So, and speaking about psychology, do you remember in your basic psychology courses school, if you took it, when you learn about fight, flight, or freeze? Remember that? Well, those are stress response activations. Trauma triggers the body's stress response, known as fight, flight, or freeze. These are reactions. This response is meant to protect you in dangerous situations. But trauma can cause it to remain activated and leading to persistent anxiety. An example could be like a location that you were robbed, and each time you are near that location, what do you think is going to happen? Your emotions are going to rise, and you find yourself starting to experience a level of anxiety. And everybody's different. Now, what is interesting is that anxiety does not always need to relate to fear. For instance, I play golf. My worst club choice is my driver. As a pretty good golfer, I could be very good if I could just get my driver to hit straight more often than it does not. But historically, when I do find the fairway 7 out of 10 times, you can imagine that on those par 5 holes, my anxiety starts to rise. Now, the title of this show is called Coaching to Change. So in relation to the show and what I do as a coach and founder of Mastery in Life, I can show you how to manage and control your anxiety. Control it to the point where you master your life and not allow your emotions to take control, but give you control back. I have worked with people over the years, studied enough material, and personally experienced this. So I'm not just speaking theoretically. I understand first-handedly and have since learned the necessary tools and techniques that can assist someone in learning what to do, how to take ownership of your life. So yes, if you are a coach or seeking a coach, come find me and I will show you how to own your life and manage the effects of trauma. As a developmental health coach, one of my areas that I focus on with my clients is PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. While not everyone who experiences trauma develops PTSD, those who do often experience severe anxiety as a core symptom. If you are not aware, PTSD involves intrusive thoughts, hyper avoidance behaviors, all of which are linked to anxiety. Trust me when I say there is much more where that comes from. But can you imagine this? I mean, do you know how to control it? Do you know how? If you're a coach that does not understand how to help your client, please contact me. Now, I don't want your client. I will not steal your client. I am here to make you better. If you are someone that does not even have a coach, come see me. I will show you how you don't even need a coach. You don't need me. I still will train you because my new book titled Master in Life, Redefining Coaching and Taking Ownership will be released in October of 2024. And this is my second book involving mental health and my third publication. And with all that I learned in psychology, I suspect I will be providing more books in the near future. With a combination of client data, psychology, and all the coaching, the master levels that I am, there's no shortage of information. I am learning and I know about this information. And especially this information is valuable for you and me. So many coaches and coaching organizations out there will not be happy with me. They're here to make money and do what coaches are meant to do: guide, facilitate, instruct, and help you achieve your goals. Nothing wrong with that. But my question to you is, what is next? Will you keep your coach on payroll, or do you want to understand how you can do this? Mastery of Life will show you. Thank you for watching or listening. Coaching to Change will be expanding its wings and joining the streaming world on your favorite streaming network very soon. So stay tuned. And meanwhile, I hope you will follow Coaching to Change here on YouTube. And please follow Master in Life on Facebook and Instagram. And again, my page is Dr. Aaron P. Bryant on all channels. Again, thank you for watching. And remember, someone is always listening. And that someone is not just me. Take care. My name is Dr. Aaron P. Bryant. I look forward to talking with you next time.